Was Picard Season 3 the best Star Trek in decades? Just what made Season 3 of Picard so good? To find out why, first, we need to go back. This is just my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. When I decided to make YouTube videos about Picard Season 3, I really didn't have good intentions. I was a struggling YouTuber who couldn't even afford a chair. I was sitting on my bed looking for things to make fun of. But I loved Star Trek The Next Generation. I'm not a super geek who can recall every fact and episode. I just loved the show. So when Patrick Stewart announced he would be reprising his role as Captain Jean-Luc Picard, I was excited. Season 1 of Picard left me disappointed, but I think most of the world was unhappy at that time. After all, it was the dark times. We were all locked down. I was in a trailer in the middle of the street outside my parents' house, being told I couldn't go out to eat. I watched, and I watched, and I watched, and I just didn't enjoy Picard. Then came Season 2, and the world was in a much more positive state. Well, almost, I think. But I did not like Season 2 either. In fact, I hated every single thing about it. When Season 3 came along, I was jaded and fed up, and if it wasn't for trying to start a YouTube channel, I probably wouldn't have bothered watching Picard Season 3. Episodes 1 and 2 of Season 3 left me a little unsure. You see, I was suspicious, and I was ready for a good old beating with the same propaganda stick that most sci-fi writers seem to be sharpening in order to write their scripts. But then something glorious happened. It was about the time of episode 3 that I found a new hope. Yes, a new hope. No, not that hope. A new hope. Were the people writing this show fans like me? Fans who didn't give a damn about politics or ideology? Is this actually going to turn into a fun and interesting story? As we got to episode 6, I was hooked. I was chatting with you guys in the comments and speculating about what was to come. It was just like the old days, quality TV and a safe feeling of security delivered by a bunch of characters I actually like. Those same characters that helped me get through some pretty rough periods in life back in the day. You see, I'm a pretty simple person who likes simple things. I like heroes and action and drama, and if you can make me laugh whilst delivering these things, I'll jump up and down and declare you a genius. I hate politics. I voted only once in my life and was disappointed. I think left and right are terms that should be saved for when I have a big bag of weed in my pocket and need to ask a policeman for directions. Yes, it's still illegal on the Orwell Island. Just how backwards is that? I loved Picard Season 3 so much that I started messaging the writers on Twitter to tell them how much I loved their work. Some even replied to me. I felt like I was involved in this show. Jeez, is this what social media was really made for? As we approached the final 3 episodes of Picard, I was excited and engaged. I even cried some big old juicy man tears at one point. I know, my limited supply of man tears. I followed a hater's advice and cried into a pint glass and drank them down so I could cry again when my dear old father dies. Picard left me feeling positive, helpful and happy. It didn't depress me. It didn't make me think that some crazy orange guy and a dude with dementia had access to a football that could blow up the world. Star Trek Picard Season 3 gave me hope, but a new hope. Disney had already trashed that old hope for me. But hope is hope, and hope in entertainment is what keeps us fans alive. Thank you, Terry Metalis. Thank you to your excellent room of writers. Who needs a gigantic budget when you can tell a good story, right? What do you guys think? Was Picard the best TV in 2023? Was Picard a show that gave happiness and enjoyment and hope to us all? Thank you for watching this short video, my friends, and please boldly go and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up for a like. And please do me the honor of leaving me a message in the comments below. My name is Apocalypse Tours, and I hope I can entertain you in the future. Peace and love, good people. Go forward and spread joy to the world.